Chalo, sir. So again, very good evening to everyone, and I hope I'm audible as well as visible. So now, first of all, apologies for this setup. So in Kolkata, we have had tremendous rains yesterday night. So actually, so record in 50 years, and it's a flood-like situation. So again, most of the city is inaccessible. There have been deaths and stuff. So I had to. So my studio is completely inaccessible. So there's no lights and stuff. So I had to like take the class from here. So that's one thing. And having said that, we have electricity over here, and hopefully everything will be fine during the class. So having said that, let's start with the session. And as there is no option of delaying this class, as this is all the last week of classes for you guys, the student, like you guys who are having the exam, because only 3 days are 3 days of classes are remaining. So I decided ki chalo, like at whatever cost, it might not be the most optimum setup, but at least let's have the classes, let's solve a few questions together. Okay. Having said that, this is the revision session, just like the one we had done in the last week. So this is the part 2 of that, you can say. So this week also I'll take one session. I will also take one session on arithmetic, another session I'll take on advanced maths, just like the previous week. Hopefully I'll like this practice will give you a little bit idea. And again, the questions that I have chosen, these questions are like kind of, you can say, there have been a lot of research behind these questions. These are not just any questions that are put up. So these questions have been researched. So the type that you are seeing, please like practice these types properly. So if you are someone who is having the exam after in the like upcoming 3-4 days, so definitely I would ask you guys to like go for these type of questions. It might help you a lot. Okay, one can never know. Now, having said that, this is your first question. This is your first question of the day. I'll give you a few seconds, and definitely then we'll start. Then I'll help you in the solution. So please tell me, sir. Need answers from everyone. Need answers from everyone. Need answers from everyone. Chalo. Any answers? Acha, you see. How to proceed with this? A mixture contains acid and water in this ratio 6:1. On adding 12 liters of water, the ratio of acid to water becomes this. The quantity of water in the original mixture was what? They are asking this. So all these are in liters, definitely. These are in liters. It is given in the question itself. 5 liters, 3.5 liters, 6 liters, 4 liters. Now you can do like multiple things. You can go with the ratio, you can go with the 12-liter thing, you can do multiple things. Now what you can like what is the most optimum way of doing this? What is the most optimum way of doing this? Sir, let's see. Let me show you multiple ways. Sir, what was the acid and water ratio? Acid and water ratio. Sir, initially this ratio was 6:1, and after addition of water, this ratio became, acid became 3 parts and this became 2 parts. Now what I have added? I have only added water, meaning acid was constant. Acid I have not added. So whatever was added So what was added, sir? Only acid water. Sorry, sir. Only water was added. So acid is always the constant, sir. Correct? Only acid, only water was added. So you can go with this, sir. That means, sir, if I can make this acid quantity constant, so then I can figure it out. So how can I make this acid like acid quantity constant, sir? Multiply this ratio by 2. So this will become 6 ratio 2 2s are 4. Meaning, sir, one part became 4. Meaning increment of 3. This 3 parts is given as 12 liters. This 3 parts is given as 12 liters. And initially, sir, how much water was there? Initially, water was, sir, 1 part. So 3 parts is 12 liter. 1 part will be how much, sir? 12 divided by 3. That is 4 liters. So my answer is 4 liters, sir. Now this is the most efficient way, what I feel is the way to solve this question. Now again, some of you might say, sir, no, they're like, I don't feel this is the most efficient. Sir, I have a little issue here. So in that case, what can be the other way? Sir, over here, again, sir, you can do this by taking what is constant as well. You can think in this fashion as well. Again, I'm showing you another technique. You can do this by taking what is constant. What is constant, sir? Sir, acid is constant. Sir, I don't know what is the initial solution. I do not know the quantity or the volume of initial solution. So I am taking total 7x liters of solution was there, just for understanding. Sir, that means how much acid was there? 7x, you divide it in the 6 ratio 1 part. Sir, 6 ratio 1 part means acid was 6x. Now, I have added 12 liters of water. So now the solution is 7x plus 12 liters. Out of that, now the acid and water is 3 ratio 2. Acid is how much, sir? So 3 parts is what acid out of 3 plus 2, 5 parts. Now acid is unchanged, acid is constant. So this is your equation, both are equal. So from there you can figure out the value of x. You can figure out the value of x from here. So that, like you can say, sir, again the answer will not be x here, remember, because they are asking the quantity of water. Acha, if they are asking the quantity of water, that means the answer will be x only, because out of 6x, so total 7x liter means water will be x liter only. 6x acid, 1x or x is the water. So x, whatever is the value of x, you calculate, you will find x is the value of x is equal to 4. X is equal to 4. So this is another way of solving. Another way, sir, you can use alligation as well. You can use, if you want, you can use alligation as well. Now, whichever technique is like you feel you are most comfortable with, you can go with that. This is method number 1. This is method number 2. This is method number 3. But again, if you ask me, I will say go with this first method. For this particular question, this is the best method. Clear, I hope. I hope this is clear, sir. Chalo, next one. Next one, sir. Second question. Question number 2, sir. Let's see. Again, sir, will take 40-50 seconds. 40 to 50 seconds you take. No problem, you take it. But again, I need answers. I want answers from everyone. Need answers. Any answers? Any answers, sir? Any answers? Sir, again, what is the best method, the most optimum method over here? That is something that you need to figure out. Sir, 600 employees, average age is given, of the male employees is given, female employees is given, average age of all the employees is given, number of female employees. Sir, again, if you have done the questions properly, you will say the most optimum way of solving this question is through alligation technique, sir. Sir, male, female, sir, what is the average? Sir, male employees 42 years, female employees, sir, 41 years. Sir, what is the average of everybody taken together? 41 years, 9 months. Sir, just use alligation. Just use alligation, sir. Sir, 42 and 41 year 9 months means 3 months, and this is 9 months. So take the ratio 3:1, meaning number of male to number of female employees here is 3:1, and they are asking number of female employees. Now what do I know? I know total number of employees to be 600, and male and female is 3:1. I need female. What will be female, sir? 1 out of 1 plus 3, 4. So female employees will be 1/4 of total, that is 600, which is 150 employees. That's my answer, option number 1, sir. Sai, I'm good. Very good evening, brother. Very, very good evening. Very, very good evening. Right? Now, you see, this is hands down the best way of of solving this question. Now, please understand, this identification is something which will come the more you solve the questions. And again, if you are someone who is having the exam in couple of days, ये तो देख के ही चले आना चाहिए. You will just see and say, "Arey, this is how you should do it. This is how you should do it in these many seconds." ये देखोगे और कर दोगे. That's the best way of solving. Perfect, sir. Now, next one, sir. A question based on age-related problems, sir. Chalo, next one, sir. Very quickly, let's solve. Let's solve this very, very quickly. Let us solve this very, very quickly. Let us solve this very, very quickly. Chalo, sir. Anyone, sir. Now, looking at this question, first of all, please understand the ratio, the multiple technique, which is most common in case of, let's say, these questions, the age related questions, most likely this is not going to work. Again, I should not say it is not going to work. It can work, but again, the work that you need to put in order to use that technique, that multiple concept, that is easier than that will be solving the question. Easier than that will be to solve the question. You are getting my point? Please understand. Because you will say, sir, 8 years ago, A is a multiple of 5 and B is a multiple of 7. Then again, sir, present age of C is 13 years less than that of B. So meaning age of C will be, so present age of B will be, sir, 7 multiple plus 8. Then, sir, 13 years less karo, then you will get C. So again, it will be very complicated. Similarly, you have to find it for D. Then again, you have to get the addition. Then you will get something. So it will become very complicated. So better will be what? Better will be to solve. Sai, let's see, brother, 53 is correct or not. Let's see, brother. I don't know the answer, honestly. Right. Now, what did I say? I always told if you can't use the shortcuts, so best option is to always start from either of these two ratios. Always start from one of the ratios. So I am starting from the first ratio. If you want, you can start from the second ratio itself. No worries, it will not affect you. Sir, A and B. So this is I am taking 5x and this is I am taking 7x. This was 8 years ago. So the present age is plus 8 and plus 8. 8 years from now, meaning sir again plus 8, again plus 8. This ratio is given to you as 9 by 11. So if you're starting from here, this ratio, the other ratio will give you your equation. And if you are someone who is starting from here, this ratio will give you your equation. So just calculate, sir. So this is 55 plus, don't multiply, 16 into 11 is equal to, this thing you can do if you want. Again, here also you can skip 63x plus 16 into 9, sir. So 63 and 55, so this is 8x is equal to 32. 16 into 2. So x will be, sir, 4. So present age of A is this. 5 4s are 20 plus 8, 28. And this is, sir, 7 4s are 28 plus this is 36. Perfect. So A and B done. A is present age, B is present age, we have found. Now again, let's do the second part. So again, I need C and D. Now, if the present age of C is 13 years less than that of B, so C is what, sir? 13 years less than B. Sir, B's present age is this. So C is 13 less, that is 23. And D's present age of D is 8 years less than A, that is 20, sir. Sum of the present ages of C and D. Sum of C and D, sir. This is 43 I am getting. Sai, a small little mistake, brother. Not 53 but 43. Not 53 but 43 I am getting. And brother, I am getting 43. Just check your calculation once. I am getting 43, brother, not 53. Just check your calculation once. Clear, everyone? It's very simple, not difficult by any stretch. But again, just a couple of lines of calculations, that's all. 2-4 line करना है, that's all. कुछ नहीं है. Clear, brother? Everyone clear? Perfect. Now again, a question from time and work, but again a very, very, very simple question. Very simple question, but again it is getting asked. It is getting asked. Jaldi se, tell me the answer very, very quickly. 25 men, 16 days they can complete. 4 days after they started working, 5 more men with equal workmanship joined them. How many days will be needed by all to complete the remaining task? Sir, in this situation, remember 4 days after, meaning 4 days of work is done. So remaining is 25 men's work worth of 12 days. Out of 16 days, 4 days work is done. So 12 days work is left. So this much work will now be done by whom? 5 more men, meaning 25 men were there. Now it will be done by 30 men. They are taking how many days? 30 days. Khatam. 5 5s, 5 6, 6 2s. So T is 10 days. Sir, this is how simple this is. Option number 2, 10 days is the answer. 2 lines. 2 lines, sir. Moving on, sir. Next one, sir. Chalo. Jaldi se. Work along with wage. Work and wage question. This is mixture of work and wage. Let's do this quickly. Let's do this very quickly. Again, let's just increase the speed a little bit. Ashok and Anil undertake to do a piece of work for this much. This is the total wage. This is your total wage, sir. Total money that you will get for the work. Ashok alone could do it in 8 days. Anil in this. With the assistance of Amar, they finished the work in 4 days. What is the share of Amar? Sir, let's see. Let's see, sir. Sir, Ashok. Just a second, who is calling? Anil. Acha, and Amar. Sir, Ashok can do it in 8 days. So, efficiency will be 1 by 8. This is 1 by 12. And acha, Amar, I am not writing. Let's write, sir, Ashok plus Amar plus Anil. So, all three together. They are taking their efficiency is 1 by 4. So, sir, again, sir, this is 24 is LCM. And remember, sir, LCM is the total work. I told you multiple times. So, 24 से करोगे तो ये 3, this is 2, and this is, sir, 6. Sir, that means Ashok can do 3 units of work every day, Anil can do 5, and then Amar can do 1, right? Why, sir? Because Ashok, out of 6 units, Ashok is doing 3, Anil is doing 2, so remaining 1. 6 means 3 and 2, 5 they are doing. So 1 unit is being done by Amar. So 1 unit Amar is doing. Now, sir, remember always. Now all of them, all 3 of them, they are working from day 1 to like last day. Nobody has left in between, or nobody has joined after 2 or 3 days. So all of them. Sai, I didn't understand, brother. I did not get your point, brother, what you are saying. Okay. You can tell me in Hindi as well if you like, if you are more comfortable there. Achha. Now, please understand, over here, in these situations, all of them, all 3 of them, Ashok, Anil and Amar, all 3 of them are working. The time for which they are working, that is same. So, in these situations, please understand the work, the total amount of work that they will do, that will be proportional to their what? To their efficiency, sir. Because nobody has left in the midway, nobody has joined late. So everybody was there from the start of the work till the end of the work. So the work, so this 4,500 rupees, the total wage, will get distributed in which ratio? In the like ratio of their efficiency. So Amar will get what? Amar will get 1 part out of total. What is the like total efficiency ratio, sir? Ashok is 3, Anil is 2, and Amar will get 1, sir. 1 part out of 1, 2, and 3. That means totals are 6 parts. Totals are 6 parts. 1 part out of 6 parts of 4,500 rupees. Calculate kar lo, sir. 6 sevens are this, and sir, and honestly speaking, this is 1,500. 4,500 by 3 is 1,500, by 2 is, sir, 750. करोगे तो वही आएगा. So ये आ गया 750. Sir, option number 2. ठीक है? That's the answer. That is your answer. That is your answer. Very, very, very simple. But again, work, always remember these type of questions, the work and wage. Again, I have taken separate class on work and wage. I have taken 2 separate classes in the foundation batch on only work and wage, not on time and work. Time and work is a separate thing. So again, work and wage is a separate concept. Like in 40 year 2, please remember, they will, CGL has history of giving you questions on like work and wages, where they will like change the time as well. Somebody will leave in the midway, somebody will join, and then they will ask you to distribute the wage. वो सब question भी आया हुआ है. So again, you have to have a good idea. Side 2,500 कहाँ से आ गया? 2,500 is not the answer. No way. ठीक है, next one. चलो, this is a previous year question. This is a 2024 question from CGL. This is a question from 2024 CGL, as far as I can remember it. Very good question. I know many people who got stuck in this particular question because of the language. Because of the language. Again, I'm giving you 1 minute. Please try to solve. And again, if you don't get stuck in the language, it should not take you more than 20 seconds. If you don't get stuck in the language, it should not take you more than 20 seconds, not even a second more. No, Sai, I guess there are others as well. There are others as well. And abhi most of the students, at least most of the students, exams already they have given. 80% लोगों का exam हो चुका है, right? It's okay. But again, if I can help one student, that's also good. Because this is the last week. Then again, the whole cycle will like kind of reset. We have to move for tier 2. So there are so many things. There are so many things. ठीक है, चलो चलो. Any idea? Anyone, sir? Anyone, sir? Chalo. Sir, please understand. Fill pipe P is 21 times faster than fill pipe Q. Sir, what does it mean? This is the understanding. This particular line is very important. And next, if Q can fill a cistern in 110 minutes, find the time it takes to fill the cistern when both fill pipes are open together. That's the thing. That's the thing, sir. This is a beautiful question that was asked in CGL 2024, tier 1 itself. Okay, last year question. The whole thing is given, or kind of this is disguised in like kind of in the first line. Fill pipe P is 21 times faster than fill pipe Q. So P and Q's efficiency ratio I can find from this first line. So now I don't know like the efficiency of either of them, but again I know the ratio or the comparison. Sir, if I say, so let's say efficiency of Q is 1, efficiency of P will be 21 times faster, meaning it will be 21. You are getting my point? It is 20. So if I take 2, this will be 42. If I take 3, it will be 21 into 3, that is 63. So please understand, this is how I can take the ratio. This is your efficiency ratio, sir. Now, total volume. Total volume, you can go for anything. Q can fill the cistern in 110 minutes. So total volume will be what? 1 liter a minute into 110 minutes, because Q's efficiency I have taken in 1 into 110. 1 liter a minute into 110 minutes. So this is 110 liters. Now I can see, then they are asking if both of them are open together, what is the time? So time will be what? So total volume by both of them are open together. So 21 plus 1, that is 22. So this is 5 minutes. The answer to your question will be Option number 1, 5 minutes. Done, sir. Option number 1, 5 minutes is definitely your correct answer. Done, sir. Now, that was then it for the day. It's a very small session. I'm not stretching it anymore. ये छोटा सा था because I wanted just a quick revision. We did a few questions, just a quick I tried to cover most of the chapters, a little bit here, little bit there, but again you had the idea. You have the idea of the entire thing. Now again, I definitely I couldn't cover all the chapters, but again I will upload the notes within 5 minutes where all the other questions are also there. Time, speed, distance, profit, loss, the chapters that we have missed. So please try to solve all those questions. Very important questions. Okay. So that will then be all for the day. Again, I'll see you guys one more time this week for the definitely the advanced math session, and I guess the day after tomorrow on Thursday. Till then, please take care. And if you have loved the session, please do hit the like. If you have any feedback, definitely feel free to share that as well in the comments. I will see you guys. Till then, take care and bye bye from my end. Thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye.